Hmm?
No, you're welcome.
So the network,
I come in.
you already done the
So
inspection. So I wanted to like capture someone like you.
I come here. I will get to you. So I just wanted to. Okay, so this is Joel Mobat. He's the Anti-Power Theft Taskforce supervisor and Grantor, right? And Engineer Grantor is the network inspector. They're at the transmission and distribution division of the LEC. Good morning, a pleasant welcome again to our day broadcast on the official Facebook page of the Liberia Electricity Corporation. This is how we bring you live streaming across the network in Monrovia and its environment. We'd like to say thanks to the LEC management and on the able leadership of the cream did I cream, that's how we called him, Mohammed Molubai Sharif, who happens to be the managing director and that of his three deputies, that is Thomas Gongawan, deputy managing director for operation, the DMDO, Honorable Eric Augustine Fetrix, who happened to be the deputy managing director for administration, the DMDA, and that of the technical managing director for technical services, the managing director for the deputy managing director for technical services, Mohammed also. So again, this is the official Facebook page of the Liberia Electricity Corporation. Today we are broadcasting to you live from Oldest Congo Town, where the Anti-Power Theft Taskforce, the team is here, ensuring safeguarding the network, getting rid of illegal connections, aimed at making you who are vending right there, prepared to enjoy what you pay for. So if they don't do these cleanup exercises and things, trust me, you wouldn't enjoy what you are paying your money for, and that is quite wrong. It's unacceptable. So the management deemed it prudent, expedient, essential, important to organize, to relaunch the Anti-Power Theft Taskforce to get rid of these illegal connections from the national electricity grid. So, assistant to our Grand, what's up? So Liberians are now following. They are so much interested in this live streaming that we are doing in the live broadcast, because we bring it to them face by play by play description, giving the actual visibility stuff to them, so that they can have a sense of understanding and appreciation as it relates to efforts by the Liberia Electricity Corporation management, to move the country's sector, or the country's energy sector forward. So Emmanuel M. Johnson Jr. has just joined the live broadcast and said, "Good morning, have a blessed day." That's what he said. He said, "Have a blessed, fruitful day." Thanks to the team, thanks to the managing director for such a great job. He said, "As you about to enlighten us on what happening across our networks, thanks to the team." So what's up? So let's hear from you. You were trying to mention about this area.
Yeah. Good morning once again.
Yeah.
I'm Engineer Grantor, network inspector. So we are continuing our power theft exercise to reduce the number of illegal connection LEC network. Like we all know, power theft will definitely break this company down. So we are asking for our customers, corporation, to just try and vent. So today exercise, I just want to drill you through.
Yeah, so just to add up, that's what power theft can do. If we don't take, these, actions and things that we are taking.
Preliminary caution now, trust me, power theft will turn into a disaster in this country, and maybe we may not have LEC again. Okay,
so Morris Moods B. Samboda Jion said, "Good morning. I'm Morris, watching live from Broville." Okay. Continue, sir.
Okay, so I just want to brief the public on the exercise we do. Like you see, the environment is very calm. Nobody is fighting or tussling with anyone. So some of the reason why the technicians have to go as far as reaching in your house or your facility is because of some of this type of connection. Okay, so as you can see,
yeah, continue.
Okay, so as you can see, this building over here is really from the front over there. We are the back. So if we come to this type of place and your meter is on the pole, the technician has nothing to do in your house. He will just go straight at your meter. He check the meter and make sure that you are vending and you are legally connected. But because of some security reason, our customers have raised concern that some of their communities are not safe. So they have to put the meter in the house. So like you see in this line, it's running from the pole, going in the ceiling, and the meter is in the house. So for the technician to be able to clear his doubt to make sure that this line is not being tapped on, he has to go in your house, verify the line in the ceiling. That's why you see this guy. You can see he is sweating. He has been in about 15 houses ceiling from this morning up to now, and we are still working. We haven't done anything yet. It's just some minutes to 11. So because most of the houses we go to, their meters are in the house. For some security reason, we don't have issue with that. But please, when a technician comes around, don't have issue with them checking the line, because you see there's a power line. People tamper with this line at any time. Some people go in the ceiling with series of connections like that. I think the live coverage I also cover it before. You see people tapping on the line. So that's why the technician have to go into your house, ask you first, oh, please grant us access to our meter that is feeding your facility, and the guys will go there, check the meter first. When the meter is okay, they have to trace the line that is feeding the meter.
So Ambassador David Cody said, "Good morning. I'm Ambassador David Cody the third, and from Central Murrayville, Liberia is where I'm watching from." I can, yes.
So these are some of the exercises we go through. And one more thing I want to elaborate on again, Charles, is the issue of this power theft exercise being something that is biased, or checking some places and leaving some places off. So for me, I just want to debunk that fact, because this power theft exercise does not know anybody. The only thing the power theft exercise know is LEC meter. We just go about, inspect LEC meter and make sure those meters are not tampered with, and make sure those lines that are feeding those meters are not being bypassed. Okay, that's what the exercise is about. It's not about this community being a focus point or leaving the other person, or everyone is being inspected. Thank you.
Beautiful Josephine Pierce said, good job. Amish Howard said, very live. Jonathan Naomi Carter said, good job, guys. So tell us what at times when these illegal connections are done within the house ceiling like this in here in the thing there. Yeah. Tell us the danger when mistakes are done.
Yeah. So you see those guys.
What's happening?
Yeah. No, we have been having a series of issues wherein fire will start in a house, and then people, the first thing that comes in their mind is LEC. But trust me, if you see some of the connections in some people's house, just to steal quarrying in-house, some people's houses, just to steal quarrying is very, very bad. Mistake can happen at any time, and this thing, trust me, they can start a fire. Some people, to just steal quarrying, they will start doing all type of connection, bury wire on the ground, passing the ceiling, chase wall, do all type of stuff, and these things have implication. Seen it? So these things, they are very, very bad. I will advise people to just stay away from it. Just vent. If you are venting, if you are buying your LEC token, you're not only doing yourself good, you're doing your country good. If this entity grow today or tomorrow, you have your husband, your brother, your sisters, people who find themselves in a field. When you hear LEC is not only electrical engineers. We have health people working with us. We have journalists working with us. We have lawyers working with us. It's a whole workforce. So if this entity grow, everybody grow with it. The country will definitely get developed. But how do we get there if we are not getting our referral fund? So the exercise is just covering, making sure that people vent, and making sure that LEC get its referral fund so that it can be able to grow and expand. Trust me, in a few years, if all LEC customers can vent properly, a few years from now, you'll see that our electric sector will be on another level.
But there are plans to extend or expand the network to former district heading there in the Kakata Lower Bon County building, that of the bombing Bapu corridor. What can you say to that? Just what you're talking about. So when people pay their money.
Thank you. The energy sector in Liberia now is growing at a very, very rapid speed, at a very, very exponential speed. So these are some of the benefits we get when our customer recharge, because I can say so far so good. LEC is not in all of the counties yet, and you see where we are doing extremely well. But as time goes by and LEC became financially strong, trust me, LEC will be in all of the counties. We're talking about, we're having a whole lot of ongoing projects on right now. There's one in Bentor. Bentor is a place where electricity haven't been there for a very long time, but because of some of this revenue we've raised, that we are able to procure materials like poles, transformers, MV lines to be able to feed the customers on our side. And we also have a whole lot of places that we need to electrify. And it's a gradual process, and some of the preliminary precaution we need to take before we get there is what we are doing right now to make sure that we get all our raffle revenues.
Ransford M. Brown said, bigger respect to the team. Peter Charles Bestman said, good job, guys. Thanks so kind. We appreciate the efforts, by the LEC management to re-energize the LEC Anti-Power Theft Taskforce process operation across the network. Abraham Lincoln said, we are moving forward. Sam Nambwe is also sincere thanks for the concern. That was Emmanuel M. Johnson responding to Mr. Nambwe's section. So tell us, how is the process like now from this morning till now?
Okay, yeah. We just want to tell God thank you that the present haven't been violence like the way people knew before when they hear about power theft, thinking that people are applying force to come and inspect their facility. But as you can see, the situation is calm because we have a professional way of meeting our customers, asking them to grant us access to their LEC meter, because that's all what the inspection cover. We just come there and we inspect your meter. That's all. So we can proceed to other part of the community, because there's just one community, or this community is called the Uphill community. And from here we'll be proceeding to other communities that I can't disclose right now, and other businesses, because the power exercise cover everywhere.
Okay, everywhere.
Everywhere. Yeah. Nowhere is being left out. Everywhere. Even if you live in a fence, we'll find a suitable time to come there and do our inspection, because power theft work up to in the night. We don't have a specific time. So if you're not around a day, we'll still come and ask you to grant access to your facility anytime you are available. Maybe holiday, Saturdays, we'll still come there to do our inspection.
Okay, so that's what Yimpan said. Okay. All right, so that's it. Yeah, let's just continue. So again, yes. Okay, so Grand Tour, Engineer Grand Tour here on top of today's broadcast in the Congo Town buildings where we are engaging the resident, and the process has been so peaceful. Liberia now appreciating the efforts by the LEC management to carry out this anti-power theft operation. So we're making our way through to the next era.
That's our good customer.
Always recharge.
Very good customer.
So that's always recharge.
As soon as a meter issue, she got a different meter right away.
Always recharge.
See how she's smiling?
Okay, let me just quickly talk to her.
It's so amazing to be a good customer.
What's your name, huh? What's your name?
Musu.
Look at me now. What's your name?
My name is Musu.
Okay, so what's the name of this community that you're at?
Oh, they can call it Black Garden Hill community.
Okay, Garden Hill. Okay, so tell us, how have you see the service of the LEC with you? How has it been like?
Oh, it's been cool. Aside from reasoning why they've been doing it off and on, but they okay.
Reasoning, eh?
Yes.
So for the trip and team on the land?
No. That's a December. It's been off and on. At times, scoring a kind in the morning. It be on all through the day, and they will carry. Well, we understand it because no more the dry season, the current can be regular as compared to rainy season.
Okay, so tell us about your meter process. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
So how much do you use for burning stuff and things?
For my house, I use like $30 per month.
Per month, $30, and that's just okay for you?
Yeah, because I don't have much compliance in my house.
Appliances and things?
Yeah, because most of the time I don't put S-Packs on.
Okay. So thanks for being a good citizen, okay?
Always a good
I appreciate you so much. LEC management said thank you so much. Hope all the people can see, your good, behavior and do the same.
All right.
Okay, so just a resident from the Congo Town Garden community that's speaking to us, Liberians, I now getting to understand what the LEC management is doing in terms of service delivery, in terms of getting rid of the illegal connections, so that those who are properly vending can enjoy the service they are paying for. So we are making our way to the next block within this area, and the guys are here. They understand the job, they know what to do, they know how to go about with their assessment to detect illegal lines connections even in the ceiling or wherever. They are able to detect it, and if it is a kind of good connection, well, we hear you, we commend you, we talk to you, and then we take our leave. If you didn't, play with our lines and everything, we hear you, we commend you, we interview you. If it is a business, we also give you a promote on the live stream and ask other well-meaningful Liberians to come and do some purchase at your business center. So it's not all about getting rid of the illegal connection, but those who are in the right, standing with the with the corporation, we also heal them for job order. So, Gren, the one next we are headed for now.
Okay, so we're still working in the uphill garden community.
Okay.
We're making sure that every resident is being inspected. Every resident, none is being left behind. No.
Okay.
So now I'm about to go in the facility to ask grant them access to inspect their three-phase meter, because that's why I was there from on the pole. They are using a three-phase meter. So until we can go in there, we will not know what's going on.
Okay, so can we make our way now?
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing, bro? Can I talk with you?
Okay, Gren.
Yeah. So
Just open it for me.
I'm from LEC, and we're doing our meters inspection. So
Yeah.
oh, some colleague here, right? Yeah, one meter.
Yeah. We can go there. Go there.
Yeah, man. I think we will the same team.
I'll be present for the order. Send a card of the job order. We have the card. In the office, so we get a job order that's a good.
So, Gren, give me just open the live stuff. Yes.
Okay, that open that one.
Okay. So we supervisor Joel Mobile. So, yes. So Joel. Yeah, Joel. Just before, I know you've been kind of invasive from across this morning and from one point to another point. But tell us soon, what's the next step here?
This church, this is a church building, right? With the AC oil on. They got a three-phase. I can take you there.
Okay.
Three-phase is how do you call it? A three-phase meter. The bundle keeper was.
You call Rabo?
Yeah, I call Robert. Okay, so this is a three-phase meter to a church here. So I want the usher. We were around. They all locked the place and then they gone from there. So I'm trying to manage to get the number, the contact number for this building, and the hope of prayer.
So
get the owner of the place. Yeah.
Okay, George. Okay, just facing me, Joel.
Yeah. If you check this, the never building now, they got almost about 8 AC on the never building. So we have to, you see the bundle keeper from the pool there straight into the building. We don't have access to the meter. It should be outside here from the pool there. It should be outside that we will have access to check. But now, I'm not seeing anybody in our ground like Intel just now. They were all around. The moment they saw all they started running it.
You mean the church?
Yeah, this building, yeah.
Okay, the House of Pearl Intercessors Ministries International. So that's how it is. We are here. Joel is here. Joel is about to do some. Okay, so let's just do. Okay, can we start from here, Joel? Yeah, with the first.
Yeah, this is one. Yeah, they put it on the way you see him. This is the first AC. The back row. Over that back row, they put this on the way we will see you.
Okay, one. So this is the first AC. Yes, Joel, just come and point at it. Yeah, and that's how people see. Okay.
This is the first one. See it? This is the first one. This is 12,000.
Let me see, Joel. Where? Just
see the new plate from here. You see the new plate from here. Okay, yeah.
Okay, 12,000. Right, 12,000.
Yeah.
BTU.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one. Just one church.
Yeah. This is
okay, you got another one again. So
come,
Joel. Yeah. So we still here in the garden community.
Congo Town Barrio.
Congo Town Barrio, Oldest Congo Town. Another AC.
The other one. This is the other one there. You can see it. This is another AC. Sure, yeah. Yeah, one video. This is two.
Okay. Just not okay. So either on.
This is the bono cable.
Bono cable. Okay.
Enter in. Now you see there from the pool, everything enter. The entire side drive enter the building. So we have to see them later. We kind of a low here.
Okay. Yeah. So Joel, what few seconds, let me just be ahead of you as you.
Go there, he there. The boss coming.
No.
Oh Lord.
Okay. So. But can you be on the road to get the stuff? So Joel was explaining to us about this church. The church has pretty close to. We have just passed by. Three. I think three. Okay, this should be the fourth AC on the church, and we are at the back of the church. Taking you at the back of the church. Girls, people house, you know. Yeah, the church. Another AC, as you can see. So I think it's also something like Joel. How many now have we counted? Three, right?
Yeah, three.
Okay, three. Yeah, we just done three.
This is 9. This is 9.
So we got 12,000. We got.
Yeah, this is 9.
We got 9 what?
This is 9,000. This is 1.
Okay.
1 9. Then.
And tell us about this kind of loads and things.
This is a load that already consumed. If you use the AC, the percolator, the microwave, the pressing iron, these are appliances that can really consume. The rice cooker, it can really consume. Those Chinese material, it can consume. So with the kind of a load, and we can get access to the meter, we need to see the meter to verify the venue record of this load.
Do you sense something future yet? Sir?
Yes, I observe something future. With the kind of a load, when we came out, you have people around here.
You mean when they saw the in-service?
Yeah, when they saw all of a sudden everybody there, move away. You can
imagine your church?
Yeah, a church. So let's be honest here now. With the kind of a load, there should be somebody at the place. Once you put a meter in, you have to get some notice that when we come, we will be able to go through that notice to get you to verify the meter. But you can't put the meter into it and then it is not visible. How do we know that meter in this place?
And one check is, okay, so let's just continue with the counting of the AC.
How do we know that you got meter in?
So I mean, this is how many have we?
12,000 BTU.
Okay,
two. Yeah. This is 9,001.
Okay, so okay, let's go again. So, Joel is still here. We are doing this search together. Doing his own assessment about the girls. I don't know.
This is 12.
Ministry, international
this is
ministry.
3 now. 12,000.
Okay,
this is
12,000.
3.
Okay.
Yeah. This is 12,000. This is 3 now with 1 9.
Okay, 3, 12,000, 1 9,000 BTU.
Yeah.
Like you say, another one again.
This is another 12. This is making 4. The 12,000 BTU. This is making 4 with 1 9. So that's 5 now.
Okay, so we're still
5.
So
5.
yeah. Okay. Oh,
5. You see the logo?
another one again. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
You see it?
one charge.
This is the other one. This is 24.
24.
24.
The 24 is one.
BTU. Yeah. This is 124. A very heavy one too. You can see the size.
Okay, just wait, Joe. Okay, another. I think another
24
yeah,
again. This is another 24.
Another 24.
This is another 24. So you got 24. You got 2 here at the back.
Yeah, 24,000.
Yeah. Then you have 12,000.
So 24 plus 24, we're talking about
That's
wow, 48.
Yeah.
48,000.
So you see the 2 here. This
Yeah.
just for this side, to make it, make the area, cool, the church service. We all know you can run this heat. Okay. So back there we have 2. Another 2 back there, 12,004. Then we got 1 9. That's 5. This is 6. This is 7.
Just one charge?
One charge.
This is so
So you
sad.
have to see the meter. You can get it kind of a low. We have to verify the venue record.
Yeah,
We have to verify the venue record.
No,
You
I
see?
think.
You see here again?
And then what again?
Huh?
So
this is
one-
9.
9,000.
This is 9. That is 12.
12
So you
again.
got 1 2. That's 4.
I think you have to do your you know,
gotta
your
check the
data,
venue,
yeah,
yeah.
you know, get your data of
Yeah,
all of the different AC.
We want to know
and
their
everything.
venue history.
Yeah,
right
for
now.
one church to have all of
I need to know the venue history of this building and check the meter thoroughly. I'll have to look at the
Who is
connection.
the pastor of the church? I think Sunday we need to come here.
I
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah, no,
from
the
the pole to the building, the wire, those controllers, we need to check everything to make sure that it's intact, and then check the venue history and do the load comparison.
Okay.
That's one thing I want to do now. So I'm going to try hard to get it. If I can get them, I will disconnect the building.
Even the AC and all has
If
to
I
be
can get
removed, yeah,
access to the
doesn't fit.
meter, I will disconnect the building.
And Sunday morning will be here with this, you know. Yeah, we are not joking with this. You know, this is serious. You can run a church, you know, preaching God's word and everything. And Corinne is on. I seen, yeah, and the building is on. Yeah. I seen Corinne in there. I seen light, you know, in there.
So we have to verify. So you can get kind of a low. I have not the door turned around, check that side. I didn't get any request. So what I want to do to go on the road and to look at the church signboard if I can get contact number.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, sure.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I think we can walk towards the roadside and, you know, look for the church signboard and see if, you know, we can get, you know, the contact from there and place call. But, you know, from what we're seeing here, we are in Oldest Congo Town in the garden community alongside the back road, and it is the house of prayer Intercessors Ministries International, about 9 AC unit outside. Can you imagine? And you know, when they are doing something feature or free, yeah, you know, they buy all of the latest AC and everything, but refuse to allow AC to have her needed revenue. This is causing serious problem across the network, and this is seriously affecting LEC. But yet still, Mohammed Modubai Sharif, the managing director, is very, very committed to this exercise, to the process, supporting these young, brilliant, and skillful, talented Liberians to ensure that, you know, we clean up the network. So you can see for yourself, these are things we've been talking about. You know, this is a church. We all know the meaning of church, where you know they are responsible to bring good people out in society, you know, instill moral lesson, values and things and everything. But look at what is happening here. And you know, when we came according to the supervisors, there were people in here, but you know, upon seeing you know one of the guys' vests and everything, they escaped. You know, it's so sad. And if you just join us, this church that you are seeing has close to 9 AC around the church. Can you imagine? You're talking about 12,000 BTU, 9,000, and I mean 24,000 and everything. Just one church. It's hard. This is completely sad, and it's serious. Even if it costs for us to come here continuously every Sunday to come and do live broadcasts here, we will do it. Definitely we will do it. We will name and shame pastors and imams, you know, that are involved with power theft across. You know, we know we're not joking. This is serious. You know, you can't be hurting the corporation like this. You can. It's wrong. It's wrong. So let me take the camera towards the roadside to see if we will see the signboard of the church and the NVTC are situated at the same area, you know, the same community. So this is the Congo Town back row community is where we are. So let's see if we can make our way. So what have you received the white gutter?
Huh?
The white gutter?
Yeah, we already asked for permission. They get the go ahead to do our inspection.
So we will leave the church a bit and then get into the compound of the NVTC, so that you know we can do our assessment or together. So Grant, Engineer Grant, a minute please. So you were in here for a few minutes and things. So tell us where next are we?
Yeah, also we are net lab. And I think net lab, right? Yeah. So we observe that they have a 3-phase meter in the fence of the facility. Like I said, we come to the facility and then we ask them to grant us access to do our inspection.
Okay.
We are not applying no force, nothing, and he had already granted the access. He also gave some recommendation about us having a letter from our APT.
Yeah. Okay.
So they already granted the access. I'm waiting for the technician now to come so that they will go and go ahead with the inspection because they are the experts for identifying power theft.
Okay, so it's a kind of three-phase method in it, right?
Yeah, three-phase.
Okay.
You can tell from the bundle cable leaving the pole into the fence.
Okay,
Yeah, so I'm waiting the technician now to come and do the inspection on the meter.
Okay, so but let me just take you to the church a bit. We will come back here. Joel and I earlier on did kind of walk around the church, and we were like trying to count the different AC, So yeah, so okay, so let's just start from here. Many of some of our viewers are just joining, so let's firstly take it from the name of the church so that they can have a kind of clear sense of understanding as it relates to. Okay, so we will come and so let's get into that. How do you call this area?
Yeah, no, let's go there.
You get it, please. So the supervisors and then.
Huh?
They will come inside, you call you soon.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, who the guy?
Yeah, the
Yeah, I think he won't go with us.
Okay, so I graduates. Okay,
they open outside, huh?
He come in.
No, the other building.
Which one, the church?
Yeah.
No, like play work for me before you come.
Not easy down there. We got to do those settings to be honest.
Yeah. Then we finish one year, then we go to the church.
Okay, so did you see the symbol of the church?
Yeah, that's why I try to get in the morning.
Yeah. Did you see number there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we have been granted access into the technical area, the room of either the generator room or the area where the meter is being installed. So, and yeah.
Yeah. Uphill garden community. Yeah, the assessment. Yeah, community want to do the assessment.
To open so that
Yeah, man, our email asking for access.
so this is the
Emmanuel M. Johnson said you're bounce on the Sunday or tonight.
So if you
we are opening to
go ahead. If you use the back row, and I
usually
you see the boss.
there should be a C here. This is 3 feet. There should be a C here. To block it, the C you have another, but right now there is no C on it, so we have to open. So I don't know who broke the C.
Okay, walk down way.
So you said Jordan, usually there should be a seal.
There should be a C. All LEC meter got a C.
I mean the 3 phase can go from vibration.
Yeah. That the office know about. There should be a seal that the office actually aware of. They copy the seal normal and then take it to the office.
Okay.
Yeah, so they will know who, if the seal is broken, who broke the seal. That's a security seal. With a number on the indicator on it. Okay, so this is a 3 phase. Now, one of the phases out.
Yeah.
One of the phases out.
Yeah.
Now only 2 in use right now. The bridge they want. This is a neutral. Yeah, so this is a number up here. Yeah, so this is a, okay. Like I said to you, you see here? This is a seal. This seal should be, another seal should be here to close it back. So this is a seal, a security seal. Yeah, that nobody should open this cap.
It was being breached?
No, it's okay. This one is okay. Stay it tight.
Okay,
So this is it.
What's over here? I'm seeing some.
No, this is another seal also. Yeah, this is a seal.
Why is it like flipping over?
No, that's the design.
Okay.
This is the design for that. This is the one that I already I have the number.
Okay, so what are you about to do now?
I want to check the recharge history. Okay. I want to check the recharge history.
And then I will go up the flatter to check on the bundle cable up there.
Okay.
I want to check the recharge history.
The vending record, right? Okay.
205.
So Joel is one of the senior supervisors here at the Anti-Power Theft Taskforce. He's very, very up to date, up to the task. He understands his work and knows what he does best. And today is Friday. Am I correct? Friday.
Yeah,
Okay, Friday, the 20th of February, 2026. LEC Anti-Power Theft Taskforce session.
What is this building? I want to.
This is
up there.
educational
I'm going up
facility.
there. I'm going up there to check this. This is the input.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is the output. I'm going up to check up there. We don't have access up there.
So will you ask them for?
I don't need ladder now. I will go up to check.
Okay, so we still here in the main town between town while we await response from the supervisor as he go about with his assessment and fact finding. We still here, so he's not monitoring, assessing the network. I mean the cable and everything. Yeah. So as Joe is up there doing his fact finding, so let me just quickly catch up with the network inspector, engineer Grant Toa. Grant, what's up?
So like I said earlier on, the reason why we see us in the facility here because our LEC line is coming as far as in the fence. So the technician has to clear his doubt that the line is not being tampered with. That's why he's saying up in the ceiling, making sure that nothing is in contact with that line, making sure it's only coming in the meter to feed the facility. Thank you.
February 19. About February 19, 2026, 20 USD current, 81.2 kilowatts. February 19 again, 2026, $25 current USD, 101.5 kilowatts. February 13, 30 USD, 112, and 7 kilowatts. January.
A three-phase meter?
Yeah, three-phase meter with the
load. With the kind of load, Joel, or what?
With the load.
What do you suspect? A three-phase meter with all of the different services.
What I observed, this is a vocational school. Yeah, only school hours. They are in here. Yeah. Vocational school. Only school time. Okay.
So they are okay, right?
With the ready history. It is not bad.
What's the name of this building?
This is the MPTR in the college. This is college.
Okay, so sir, can we just chip in for being a good, good customer? Even though you are putting on live broadcast, you're recording also, so
Okay, no issue. I don't have issue.
Yes. We have to record it, we have to put you on live. I mean, but to be frank, Liberians, I would like for you all out there to give it out to him. He's one of the administrators here. What's your name, sir?
Yeah, my name is Arthur Eskanakar.
And what's your position here and the name of the school?
I'm the Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Okay, the name of the school?
This is Nelly Technical College.
Okay, what do you do here, sir?
Come here.
What do you do? What program do you run here?
We run your associate degree program, both electrical, computer science, and business administration.
How do you feel today being a man who is passing on education to the younger, generation? And, I mean, you're being very clean. If I may put it, very properly, being a good citizen, at least the student can, emulate, your good side.
I feel fine because it's our responsibility to impart knowledge to the young people. Because once you have the skill, it's a responsibility to give it back. So this is why we are here to see how best to impart knowledge to the society. So basically, just to give you some little portfolio, I'm Arthur Eskanaka and also a master holder in electrical engineering.
Wow.
And we have been in the sector for a long time and so forth. This is why my brother came from LEC, so I decided to cover him because we know our conscience is clear. And we are not involved in the power theft because it's our responsibility to help to protect LEC facility because we enjoy the facility, so it's our responsibility to make sure we protect it. So that's why we give the space to come in.
Emmanuel T. Ross and Lisa D. Badio said, good job, thanks to the APT and also thanks to you too. People are not commending you.
Thank you so much, I appreciate it. And you guys are welcome anytime.
So can we take a tour into your business, to see some of your students?
No, we don't have students right now because we close for the vacation.
But I think
these are people are doing catering.
Okay.
So they are doing our practical stuff. You can take video if you wish to do that.
Okay, so tell us what moral lesson, apart from the vocational education you've been giving these young Liberians, what moral lesson have you been, giving to them?
First thing we teach them the ethic. They need to know the ethic of what they are learning. and how well they found themselves professionally. We also teach them professionalism, how to present yourself respect to what you're trying to learn. It's not just about the skill, but professionalism pays a lot, and that helps to sell you out of the market.
So when you first heard of the anti-power theft coming in, I was like,
I was happy because
Yeah.
I know my conscience, my entity conscience is clear, so I was happy to receive them. Because sometimes when power theft is coming to your community or coming to your facility, once you are involved in the power theft, you'll be afraid, and sometimes you'll be locking door, closing door, pulling hold of the bottleneck. But I was free to welcome him so that he can come in and do that checkup.
so tell us publicly now, thousands are now following this live broadcast from across the globe, that of our development partners and everything. How was the approach, from the Anti-Power Theft Taskforce team?
When the power theft thing came first,
Were they on professional
it was
watch?
professional. But first he came, the security brought into my office and I welcomed him after he have seat and how we begin to talk. And the only question I asked him was that where is the communication I was given by your boss to tell me or to tell my facility that he came to do an inspection? Because that was my concern, because from our school of thought, once you enter our facility, you got to show me a paper to tell me that, oh, I was sent there by my boss to do a checkup, but then he said, oh, sometimes on the doors that people will begin to do a lot of things, so they didn't get him permit, but that's how he began to introduce himself. I said, well, then no problem, we'll work together and you can go ahead and do your job. And I really appreciate it. He handled himself professionally. There were no argument. And I saw his time. I said, I submit because we have to respect the law. We have to respect LEC to work together so that we can protect the facility.
Beautiful Rose Nosey Blessing Brown said, "Good example. You are showing good example to your student and all of those following the live broadcast. So, what can you say to parents and guardians who are out there that maybe it may be wanting to send their children to vocational school, that maybe making use of this institution?"
Yeah, I want to encourage the guardians, the parents, to try to bring a student at the college, MVTI or this college, NTCPA.
And where you located at?
We are located at the Congo Town back road. There's a college at the back road, and the MVTI is at the front there. And we want to encourage the guardians to take advantage of our children here, because this place is a professional area. We teach our students hands-on practical and also theoretical. And most of our students say they are working with LEC currently, and some are in development industry. So we encourage them to send our children to come to have a skill, because now we need a skill to build a society. And once you have that hands-on skill, you'll be able to fit in the market and you'll help yourself.
So lastly, just a summary of the program you run here.
We are running electrical engineering, we do electrical, we do computer science, we do business administration, and other related courses that are online to come.
Okay. Yeah. Someone say you are a very good librarian, a very good citizen.
Thank you so much.
Since administrator, I hope my picking was doing some sort of vocational program that I could just run here to you, because from what I have seen here and what I see in you, I mean you are up to the task, and I urge.
We say thank you to LEC by sending you guys to come and do the inspection, and we hope that you should continue that.
Okay, someone is asking, can I have his phone number? So you see what you see what we do here. So what's your number? Tell me be a good task player. Achike Johnson, Mr. Achike Johnson.
077-08-61-64.
Okay. Call again, they take your own time to call it.
077-08-61-64.
Okay.
That's my number.
Okay, so if you are looking for a vocational school for your child, for your children, your kid, or whoever, your brother or sister, whoever, I mean, just send them here. He just called his number. Again, your name?
I'm Arthur S. Kanaka.
Okay, Arthur S. Kanaka, Mr.
Yeah.
Arthur S. Kanaka is a very, very good librarian, a good taxpayer. And as according to Mr. Achike Johnson, he said, thanks for being a good taxpayer, and the good example that you are showing. I mean, trust me, parents, librarians, going to make use of this institution to be friends. So that's what we do. We come to businesses, we come to educational facility. Once you give us the go ahead, we do our stuff and everything. Our technician come up with their fat funding, and then to we sell you to, that is the essence of this live broadcast.
Thank you so much.
To sell your business, to sell what you do, your educational programs and everything. We sell it out there, and then we leave it with the public to make their own judgment.
Thank you.
Again, what's the number?
My number is 077086164.
And
Arthur S. Kanaka.
Position
Vice President for Academic Affairs.
of the school. The name of the school.
This is LEC Technical College. We had a vocational school at from there.
Okay, thanks so kindly, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, so that's how. Let's now taking our leave. So Heron, what do you make of Mr. Kanaka? Just Kanaka, just before we leave, Mr. Kanaka, can you just come to the engineer? So can you just closer to him so that we can just do this? So Heron, let's begin with you first, sir.
Yeah, I feel proud of Mr. Kanga and
Kanaka
and the institution as a whole, because it just proved that we do have a law saying that love to abide by all of the laws, and that has to do with the regulation of electricity, the payment, the payment or the vending process, and MVTR just did extremely well because all of the vending records were also checked. Despite me not being present, but I know my team and my guys, they did extremely well. Once I do have engineer grant on ground, so I know everything was okay. Because in getting this power theft, people now are placing calls on a daily basis, because we pass that information that they should call. And then I'll take a tour around. We were just able to capture another community. Hopefully we're going to hit that community, but I cannot announce it now on air. So I feel blessed, brother. I want to say thank you very much for imparting knowledge, not just knowledge, but also a social life.
So one of your students, he said, Lord Godwin Paul said, this is the school I graduated from, and many are also asking for a number, that your number should be placed on our live screen. So later, I will place a number there. So just call your number again. So
my number is 077786164. 077786164.
So don't bother, the number going to be placed in our comment section so that you can have access to it, and I'll also asking for his call card and everything. So thanks so kindly, and it proved to us that you guys are out there following the broadcast, and I've been more interested in this kind of initiative. Liberians being so trustworthy, being so honest to his country, to his state, and the students that he's imparting. I mean, trust me, man. If I was still down the line, I think I'm here.
Also say so much.
Definitely, So that's why it's so great. I mean, Heron.
So as I was saying, he just proved to be a good role model to others, and the institution also played that role. So other institutions can do the same. Not because you are an institution and you should preach. They only preach the academic side, but you have to preach the social side and the ethical side also. So I want to say thank you and thanks to the school.
Okay, so Grant, you want to close?
This is just a display of how the power theft team works. These are LEC customers, and we just conducted our power theft inspection. You can see the smile on the person's face. No tussle, no fight. We do our work professionally.
Okay, Master Zulu said he said thanks very much. He's a great example. Our children of today, can follow. So you see a lot of commendation coming. So I'm so proud of you too.
Man, the late conversation I have with him, he's a very, very professional man. I also want to thank you for cooperating with LEC.
Okay, so Richard Shannon Stone Gate said, NVTR make me a master plumber. So you see to what extent Liberians are now getting so interested in this in our live streaming the activities in the anti-power theft operation. Liberians are now following. If you check, you will find pretty close to 25 to 20,000.
Most of the old
they are not following this. But guess the phone. I get someone there kind of worry.
This is not on power Mr. Kanaga grant us access to the meter here on the wall. The technician is doing the work, and we just here having some good time with the man. Also telling him thank you for being a good customer. These are the type of customers we want on our network. Trust me, we have people like this in the country. but now the energy sector is going, it will be on another level. Thank you.
Okay, so Harry City Moba said LEC will be better on this government and under the able leadership of Mohammed Moluba Sherry. I'm so proud of you guys from the power theft operation. Thanks to Madam Maritana Broad and the rest of the team, Engineer Thomas Gongawa, the Deputy Managing Director for Operation the DMDO. So thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
I appreciate it.
All right, so we.
How you doing, sir? So from the
Proceeding to the next.
from the so from the educational facility here, we now going back to the church. So we're now going back to the church. Let's go and see what is where the guys are with the assessment on our church. So that's these are some of the things we're talking about. Liberians who are molding the minds of our younger generation should live by example, and that's what we saw there at the MVTC here in Oldest Congo Town. I mean, it's not everything about it. That is the NTC era. Yeah, so that's how it is. So let's quickly get back to the church. Okay, yeah, but that's yeah. Okay, so we are still here. This is the church, the House of Prayer Intercessors Ministry International. Around the church, we have found pretty close to 9 AC around the church, as you can see. 12,000, some at 9,000 BTU and everything. So, Grant, where's Joel? Can we? What are we doing here at the church here? So, LEC would be better than on this government. I'm so proud of you guys from the power theft team. And another comment keep coming. Someone says, "You will get connected. Okay, just be patient." Be patient, bro. You will get connected. Okay, that's Emmanuel M. Johnson, who has just volunteered to support this process. He always on our live comment few session and thing, commenting the process and responding to some of those who are asking some question that he feels he has answer to that is in line with the LEC. So they all have been furthering progress of the current Liberian management team on the visionary stewardship of the cream, that's how we refer to him as the cream, Mohammed Moluba Sharif, the managing director. Working day and night, he doesn't sleep. Traveling from one country to another country, lobbying, ensuring that LEC get the needed financial resources to extend the LEC grade encounters in many parts of Liberia's rural community. But again, the MD is asking each and every one of you out there to stop the power theft, to get disengaged from power theft. Stop it. When you see it, report it. Call us, we will come in and we will clean your community so that you can enjoy what you are paying for. You can be paying your money and then you are not enjoying it. Someone who is not paying, involved and then enjoying the current and everything. So it's so wrong. So Grant, yeah, Grant. So what next? So what can we decide now? Okay, but with this coming on. Because we need to inform the public now with this theft issue on this church here, this House of Prayer Ministries International, House of Prayer Intercessors Ministries International. Where do we stand and how will we go about this?
Yeah, so like I said earlier on, this inspection cover everywhere. We are inspecting all LEC meters, and moreover, as you can see, the church is drawing our attention because this type of facility is using a whole lot of current. We have a lot of load connected to the church, but we don't have access to the building right now because the church is closed and the supervisor is on the road trying to establish communication between he and the church so that we can proceed there where we are now.
So that's it. You have heard from the horse's mouth himself, engineer Grantoa, who is on top of today's the broadcast screaming across the Oldest Congo Town community. So we
are heading to another place where the supervisor just called us from.
Okay.
So we are on our way there. I think he had some issue. So that's working there along with our police officer and my colleague, Engineer Heron Sewe.
Okay, so
Go and meet with Joel.
I said, okay, so we now headed
The officer is now ushering.
heading to where Joel is. Joel Moba. Joel K. Moba is one of our most brilliant, the guys are many. They are skillful, they are talented. And Joel graduated from the Brooklyn Washington Institute, Victoria, years back. He went to several other, vocational institutes across Liberia. He's well trained professional and understands what he does best. And we are almost like a few more steps away from him. So that's how it is. Let's see, what is it here, Joel?
This is another issue. It is
So-
not your issue. I asked the man to check this building. He gave me answer to check. And there's a fault there. Now you know that there's a fault there. Now you're trying to implicate things. Why are you implicating things? They made us in August, the board father credit back. They have not board power from that time up to now.
Since
Since
August.
August 2025, I used the ladder, went up there to check the line because they carry a point. There's a point here. You see here? Usually the line in there, I used the ladder, I went in there and then saw the line. I tried putting it up, but my hands actually short. Where you see the wire P and where that one P, the cable in there. Okay, so there where they take the cable from, and then hook it there and use the power. So I asked the young man to go and show me the connection. So you see it? Yeah, welcome.
Yeah, so Joel.
So I asked them to give me access. Now the young man in the house trying to indicate to disrupt our operation. Telling me that he's going to allow the people to check him. He's going to allow the people to check him. Why? I said, well, you don't do things that day.
Yeah, himself,
you make it.
might be carried.
Yeah.
But let's come forget the side attraction. I mean, the side distraction and thing. Let's come to the main point here. What is it that you observe here on this meter?
August 26, 2025, the bought 5 USD power.
August, what, 2025?
Yeah, 2025, they bought 5 USD power. Since that time, they have not bought power for this meter. Today is February 20, 2026. They have not bought power for this meter. Now the line, they usually haul it out, school it on it. When the day is clear, they go in and haul it. If you take a look at this place, look here. You see the hammer on the wall. Consistent, you see the hammer there. They usually climb there. If you look this side, you not see the mark. Look that side, and then this place, you not see the mark. But only here, you see the mark. You see it? They go there. The cable is there. They go there, put their hand, bring it out, tie it there. That's what they do.
Okay, so so what's the next
So what
step?
the next
We are disconnecting.
You say you see rubber up there?
Right, it's coming again.
It's coming on the down. Then go get your back. Then we'll come on the down. We'll go up here.
Rubber is coming. So this is it. So we will disconnect this. They disconnect the house.
So Aaron? Yeah, you wanna come in?
Yes.
Yeah, Joel has spoken. The theft supervisor has said it all.
He have said it all, and the reason you see me shook my head in a response, friendly response, because it just proved that the guys we are dealing with that are actually working with the power theft team, they are up to the task. Because to just see and identify plus check vendor records, it just proved that they know what they are doing. You know, people have the tendencies that LEC guys and some of them don't know what they're doing, they're making mistakes. No, those guys are professionals, right? You can see the hand mark for yourself. Now, just you know, my eyes, they even catch that one. Let me just show you.
Yeah. They usually come in you see the finger mark, the rubbing mark. Yeah. They usually come there every time. Yeah, at night.
and then rub it, and you know when the oil, the grease on your hand, whatever you put on the wall, it will bring up like you see it.
Yeah.
Why this are not like that?
Yeah, this are, yeah, there's no marking.
So when I check the history, I look at the history and look at the walls. It's only over PJ here. So I use the lighter, went up and go to the woman. I use the camera in and I saw the red and black wire lying in there. I try holding it with my hand, but my hand, so I let the video in there. So they usually hold it, put it, then tie it. What you see here? They do tie it by the
Yeah,
they call it hook. When they finish, when day is clear, they hold it in. The father can carry you from all parts to the father. Not be honest.
Yeah, you say.
Last year, August.
Yeah, you say the father of Korean.
So how you using it?
Yeah, from last year, August.
So, when you do your work, yeah, you know, working with you guys, I feel relieved, right? There's no stress. Already we get to the life cycle.
You have to put yourself. Yeah, you have to put yourself in a job you are doing. Wherever you find yourself, you have to give yourself to the job, and the best will come out. That's how you learn.
So, Joel, let's hear from you small. I mean, which school did you go to?
I graduated from Congo, Washington Institute since 2016.
The Bokon Washington Institute. Bidoya. Where you did it?
I did general mechanics and electronics.
I'm a matter.
This is my senior brother.
Is it a Taco Kino?
Listen, they got took Kennedy from my mom before when I was a freshman student. And Jack the Kennedy from my mom, he said, freshman student who suck Kennedy on BWI campus. So they got, I have a man, but now he's my senior brother.
Yeah, he's your boss again. And you guys are working for the same corporation.
And they come to the same corporation, and it's actually a good thing. Yeah.
So what are some of the sweet memories of the BDOI where you guys were a student of them? Any of you can. Okay.
Yeah, the dormitory life. Anyway, the dormitory life, yeah. You put a spoon in your pocket to go to. Those who came from BWI, you don't go in dining hall with a slipper on your feet. You don't go in dining hall with a slipper on your feet. Definitely the dean will take the slipper from your feet and cut it into pieces and drop it. You have to dress properly before you can go into the dining hall to eat. I'll be honest, before you can go into the dining hall.
More or less.
Yeah. So those time, friends together in the same room, they form, studying. So now, when your friends score more grade than you, sometimes the guy who got a lesser grade will take your boy and hide it. He say, "Mama, you want to graduate before me?" It can be an easy thing. You will not graduate before me. Yeah, to be honest, it was a good time, being together at the PWI. I will always say it is a very good institution. You go through the pain at time, but when you leave from there where the joy comes.
And you begin to enjoy what you have earned.
Come out, compete with other students around the city, even like the MVTI, MVTC. You go far beyond them. Yeah, when it comes to the trade aspect. Because you just imagine, I went for 4 years, the Ebola around make it, I went up to 5 years just learning one thing. So I spent 5 years because of the Ebola virus. I went 5 years. If you remember the time, they say redo where you senior student, you have to redo. It was a very headache movement, but as well we have it
was challenging but rewarding and fruitful. Here, you want to give us just 2 minutes about your life done at the Boca Washington Institute. Today you are one of our senior network inspectors from the transmission and distribution end of the corporation.
Yeah, just a little flashback of my days at BWI. Life has a rise and fall. So BWI paved you in that atmosphere, right? Because when you start as a freshman, you will consider that to be your falling moment. But as a freshman student, you have to abide by all the rules. You have to do the crazy Wednesday. You got to do the Saturday work has to do with the brushing. Or depends your assignment now. And I just believe at that time that was just the upbringing of life of what you're going to see in reality. Like, life, once you leave that world of the Boca Washington Agricultural Institute, you become fully men and women on your own. In a sense, you learn something for a good 4 years. 4 years period. So maybe when we say, like, when I was doing electricity, I had a lot of instructors, a lot of people. And then during my freshman year, I was actually friend with people in the sophomore and junior class. So because of that, before reaching the junior and the sophomore class, I was like almost abreast with what I want to see. Academically, I'm not going to talk about performance because it's not too good. Yeah, I see that as being boastful. So, but BWR did extremely well. From BWR to Stella Maris, they also played a part, and now I'm in the LEC. You know, one of the good parts is that right after my graduation, when LEC went, they said they needed 30 super lancemen. And that time was slim, so I used to use Spark to climb. On LEC, the DMDO, I can still remember, he said, you know, lanceman job is not for short men, it's for tall people. Then I saw my comrade, Peter Flomo, now engineer, Peter Flomo, network inspector also. I said, Peter, I mean, all the time we make claim on our level, you know, the song. Let's go in the substation, our skin will get chocolate, we'll get fun. You know, they're fun fact now. So Peter said, yeah, that's true. And that was how we switched. We went to the substation, and we took advantage of it by advancing ourselves into college, and then we graduated. So God bless us. Now we were able to be shifted to the network inspectors area. So we just want to be grateful. There is no delay in anything. You just wait for the right moment. You wait for the right time. No education is a waste.
Thank you so much. No education is a waste. These are the professional young Liberians now in the contributing their quota to nations building across the energy sector. So we thought it wise to make you to understand the how professional and professional they are when it comes to their role as power theft specialist, and how well they understand their job. So that's how it is. So it is good for you to know that these guys are all brilliant young men, working, sacrificing. They are being very committed, dedicated to the process of fighting theft, helping the Liberia management team, the LEC management team, to improve service delivery. So you got to know a bit of them too, as we go about the live streaming, the live broadcast, to interspice it, and make it more fun driven, and being also being serious with the entire process. So what next are we heading now? What next are we headed?
From here we will be working on a Congo Town jet.
Okay. So that's how it is. So for now we're gonna take a technical break, a commercial, or let's say technical break, to be right back to join the team again to another end. But even though we cannot state the end, but again, let's come to the comment section, and then we can just read out your comment, and then making you to form part of the broadcast. Because this is how it is, and this is how we do it. Okay, so for the Harris say, Mobile said, you please go back to the church. Don't bother, that church will be well taken care of. Yeah. That church has already been, listed and everything. So don't bother, that church will be taken care of, and we will still do the same live broadcast at the church. You will see for yourself and everything. So that church will be done. Yeah, don't bother. We will go there. You will see it for yourself. Yeah, we don't. We won't leave it untouched. Aaron, you want to talk to him about the church?
Yeah.
Simon said, we should keep eyes on that church, gentlemen. We got you. Yeah, that church is,
Yeah, we are keeping eye on our church, because we are a religion personnel, be it Muslims, be it Christian, be it Buddhist, whatever religion you find yourself affiliating with or worshiping with. So you cannot preach that kind of message and then you do something contrary. It's going to be bad for your institution. So as a church, for me, I don't want to accuse now, because we only the technician only look at the low, and we are not seeing the meters, right? So we cannot trace the vending records, and we don't have access to it. So we need somebody phone number to help us to identify our meter, and then we check that vending history now. Then we can start from there. So for the church aspect, even if they are on or theft, in the comment section, viewers, I want you to understand, we will have the land removed, and one person from the church,
the pastor going to be here live.
Even if we don't have the pastor, we get the usher. The pastor will come for the usher.
Pastor come for the usher.
Even if the security, we'll get the security.
Even the mother. If we can get the pastor, the mother going to be here.
But now, I don't want to, allege that the church is I don't want to do that. So what I want to say, we don't have access to that meter now. We cannot identify that meter. We haven't laid our eyes on the meter. but we only look at our loads and we want to know the meter.
And
we
9
can check-
AC.
Yeah, 9 AC. So we want to find the meter and check the any history. So, for
But the fact that members of the church will see the team and begin to close the door and close the church door and begin to run. They bring about some sort of situation.
as I said it right there, I received a hint on another community in which I cannot disclose. We went there and I did some funding, so we will try to hit that community. But I didn't know that members from our church saw the anti-theft team and then they ran. If that is the case, I would say that church. I know the type of sermon the pastor can preach. So because I know he also talk about corruption, so I don't want to be so biased now. So until it is proven, before I make any harsh statement on it. Yeah.
Okay, so that's how it is. We will take a quick break and then we're going to be right back with you guys. But again, this is the official Facebook page of the Liberia Legislative Corporation. The LEC Anti-Power Theft Taskforce working across the network to clean up the different feeders across the network. And we say thanks to the LEC management under the able leadership of the cream leader, Mohammed Moluba Sharif. He's doing all he can, lobbying with friendly donor institutions across the globe to ensure that we improve service delivery across the 15 political subdivisions of Liberia and to clean up the network. So one of the ways that we can achieve this is you out there, pay your electricity bill and do your token payment and everything. And then with that, we can move the country forward. So my name is Charles Lamadan. I'm here with you now till the even hours, and even tonight again we're going to come up with another live stream activity. But keep your doubts set. Just whenever you get our notification, just know that another interesting development is about to inspire out. So thanks so kind and keep following us, and thanks for your support. We do sincerely appreciate each and every one of you. The comment section, those making contributions towards the comment section and following the broadcast closely, making your recommendation, your suggestions, and everything. We do appreciate, and we are working on all of those intel being sent to us, the different communities that you are sending in and everything. We will get in those areas. Our teams are now being spread across. We won't tell you the name of the different communities that they are, but they are spread across, working as we are here. They are all over. So that's how it is. Thanks so kindly, and keep following our live Facebook page for more update on the Liberia Legislative Corporation. So lies being told, I think you can see for yourself and know what the management is doing to improve service delivery. So Liberians who have to play their part too, by being a responsible citizen and by being a law-abiding citizen, by vending property and paying their